Christmas is one of the most widely celebrated holidays around the world, but what lies beneath its twinkling lights and commercial glamour? Today, we'll explore the history of Christmas and how it was transformed into a celebration often driven by consumerism. Long before Jesus was born, the middle winter was marked by celebrations across the globe. In Europe, early communities celebrated light and birth during the winter solstice, the darkest time of the year. In Scandinavia, the North celebrated Yule, from December 21st through January. Fathers and sons would bring home large logs, light them, and feast until the fire burnt out, which sometimes went on for 12 days. Each spark from this fire was believed to represent the birth of a new pig or calf for the coming year. Despite mounting evidence that Jesus actually was born in spring, why would the shepherds be herding sheep in the winter? Pope Julius declared December 25th as the official date of Jesus' birth. This date coincided with the Roman festival of Saturnalia, can't pronounce that word, a time of revelry, feasting, and gift-giving. So, this was a strategic move by the church to blend their Christian traditions with pagan customs, making the holiday more widely accepted. By 432 AD, the Feast of the Nativity had spread to Egypt, and by the end of the 6th century, it reached England. In the Middle Ages, Christmas was less about solemnity, I can't say that word, and more about revelry. Imagine Mardi Gras, but in winter. The poor would visit the homes of the rich, demanding food and drink. If refused, they'd resort to mischief, flipping the social order on its head for one day. Keep this in mind for later. The early Christmas spirit emphasised charity and communal generosity, a far cry from the holiday we know today. Fast forward to the 19th century, and Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol reshaped Christmas into a time of charity and goodwill. The holiday became family-focused with an emphasis on children's happiness. Around this time, the modern image of Santa Claus also began to solidify. He, inspired by the Turkish monk Saint Nicholas, the jolly man in red as we know him was popularised in 1881 by Thomas Nat's illustrations. However, this has not stayed the same, as what went from a holiday that prioritised happiness and the children in the family has continued to prioritise the children, but not so much happiness. It has now become a holiday which is very focused on greed and instant gratification. Some would say consumer culture has hijacked Christmas. Today, the holiday is less about feasting and more about acquiring. Walk down any high street in November reveals how quickly stores push us into this buying frenzy. Decorations now go off as early as November 1st. As soon as the Halloween craze is over, they're starting Christmas. And aisles are filled with toys, text, and deals shouting, "Buy now!" Some argue that this consumerism perpetuates class inequality. The rich get richer through extravagant marketing campaigns, while the less fortunate often feel pressure to overspend. Consider how traditions like gift giving have ballooned into showcases of wealth. A £20 toy from the 1990s brought the same joy as today's £500 gaming console, but corporations have mastered the art of making us believe we need the most expensive items to celebrate. Even food, once a simple Christmas feast, is now a commercialised affair. Supermarkets bombard us with ads for the perfect turkey or limited edition chocolates, from M&S's luxury offerings, which I cannot personally vouch for as I have never been blessed enough to eat an £80 turkey, or Aldi's budget-friendly options. There's a constant push to spend more. Despite this commercialization, we can reclaim the essence of Christmas. It doesn't need to be about maxing out credit cards or buying the latest gadgets. Instead, return to the roots. Be happy, enjoy the time you spend with people, as that is a key aspect of it. Not the tree, not the chocolate, not the food, not the gifts or anything like that. Enjoy the time you spend with people, and that's where you'll get the full amount and the full magic, as they all say, of Christmas.
90-year-old David and 5-year-old Eva have become firm friends.
And my stick? And you, yes. What more could a chap ask for?
I don't know.
No, I don't suppose you do. Lovely. I'd like to shut the door, Eva, please. Good. Loneliness at Christmas must be a very real thing, where you begin to feel that humanity is getting on with enjoying itself, but not you.
I'm glad I've got your hand so you don't fall over.
Aha, yes.
That is where it comes in. It is not about spending the most money or spending the best gifts or the best things or having the best sort of appliances, the best food, the best turkey. You know, you don't need to spend £80 on a turkey to have a good day. All you need is community. And since so many now in recent times are becoming much more lonely at Christmas. We're seeing a rise in old age pensioners being lonely. It's a time to be grateful for all the blessings we have and the blessings to be able to be with people. You know, the blessings to have that argument with someone on Christmas Day, or to have the annoyance of, oh, I've got to wrap a gift. Because some people don't get that, and some people would yearn for that, deeply yearn for that. So as I close out this video, this third one, I'm going to go up with grip, and I'm just going to give a few examples of ways that I think people could really relight the fire for Christmas. Go and help someone. If you see someone in the street, any time of the year, but especially now, you see someone in the street and needs help, go up to them and help them. Because I guarantee they will not forget it. It will be something that stays with them. If you know someone who's lonely and you've got an extra seat at your table, invite them round. It will make the biggest difference to them. That will be the highlight of the year, I guarantee to you. You know, one day you might be in that exact same position and you'll be wanting someone to give you the same gratitude and the same kindness. So if you spread that kindness, it may always come back to you tenfold. And that is something that we could only beg for in our darkest hours. And just make sure not to let yourself get too embroiled in the stress of gifts and who needs this and who needs that, because this is supposed to be a fun time. People come home for Christmas. People come back from other countries for Christmas. They all come back for Christmas because it's supposed to be fun. Yes, it's some stupid consumerist holiday, all centered around, you know, a jolly red man who has a bit of a belly. But at the end of the day, and when we feel that, you know, we've had our time and we are these older people. I have not put anything like this in a video yet, but I want to, just purely because I just want to recognize it. My videos actually starting to get seen now. Like before, they wouldn't get recommended, they wouldn't get any views. The first two did not get any views. My recent one on fitness, as I'm recording this, that's like 170 views. No, that's not a lot. Like, people go, oh, that's not a lot. But to me, that's massive because I've never recommended before. And it shows that, you know, people are actually seeing it and people are watching my whole video. There are people who watched the whole video and I'm like, that I'm so grateful for. Like, that is something I have gratitude for. So I'm going to keep making these videos, and this is more of a me thing to help me with my upcoming EP2 that I've got to do. So it's not exactly about views and stuff, but just know that people are seeing it and people are, you know, actually watching me talk for nearly 10 minutes is amazing. And I will continue to make these videos. And if you have any suggestions, any criticisms, constructive, don't just call me gay or something, because no, I won't be listening to that. Then please do leave them in the comments and just let me know what you think I need to do better, what I need to do great. I always leave in the description what I'm going to improve the next time anyway, and stuff I notice. If you see anything that I don't notice, let me know, because I really just want to improve, because I'm hoping that by July next year, I'll be fully fledged into this and I'll be doing really well at this. And that is my goal. So I'm just asking if you could assist me with that. But thank you, and I'll see you next week.